Hello, welcome to my channel. Today's video is about fragrances. I'm gonna be telling you a little bit about a few fragrances I took with me on vacation. We took a family vacation to an island in the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, and I'm gonna tell you about the fragrances I took with me to the trip. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit of how they worked and if I think they are good for that type of climate. The climate in the Dominican Republic, the climate is like hot, humid, and very tropical. So it's a tropical island. So I took 4 fragrances with me. I took Sex and the Sea by Francesca Bianchi. I also took with me Aventus for Her, Creed Aventus for Her. I also brought with me Fragrance du Bois Oud Jung or Jung or Oud Jung. I also brought with me Andromeda by Tiziana Terenzi. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how those fragrances work in the humid and hot tropical climate of Dominican Republic. The first fragrance I'm gonna be talking about is Fragrance du Bois Oud Jung. This is the first time I use this fragrance. I opened it right the day before we went on vacations because I wanted to take it with me, and I smelled it for the first time and I did like it a lot. This fragrance is very light and elegant and is sweet and is fruity and is floral, but you don't feel just the flowers or just the fruit. I cannot pick up any fruit. Actually, this is like a very well combined fragrance and I cannot pick up one note. The only thing I can feel with this fragrance is that it's very sweet, and to me that day, the day I opened it, I thought this is perfect for vacation, especially for dinner time. Because I didn't want to use this fragrance during the day. I wanted to use it for dinner time. That's why I took it with me. When we finish the day, take a shower, dress up for dinner, and then apply this fragrance. This is how it looks. It's really nice, and the color of the liquid is is so yummy. Looks very caramel color, like golden color. This is so beautiful. And this fragrance is called Oud Jung Intense. I don't know if I am pronouncing the name right, but it's like that. And the fragrance is the bottle is a little dirty because I was touching it with my hands full of oils and sunscreen. So that's why it probably doesn't look that clean like when I received it. Like I mentioned before, I smelled this fragrance just a day before I went on vacation, and I took it with me because I wanted to wear this in the evenings for dinner. This fragrance is beautiful. This fragrance smells very elegant. I bought this fragrance especially to take it with me on vacation, and I was listening to other YouTube reviewers online, and they recommend this fragrance especially for going on vacation. And the notes on this fragrance are Tahitian tiara, fruity notes, pineapple, ylang ylang, jasmine, white flowers, orange blossom, vanilla, musk, and agarwood. Those are some of the notes on this fragrance. Now let me tell you my experience with this fragrance in the heat or humidity of this tropical island. And to me, this fragrance is super delicious and yummy, but it didn't work for me in the humidity of the Dominican Republic island. It it didn't project like I wanted to. I sprayed a lot in my body. I used it like 2 days. I personally won't recommend to bring this fragrance to a humid, hot, and tropical place because it won't stand out. I apply it and I didn't feel it because it was too much humidity. I always feel my skin wet, even my clothes feel like very humid, and this fragrance didn't work on my skin on the type of climate. So that's why I cannot recommend you to bring this fragrance unless you want to take it and try it on your skin if you go to a humid and hot tropical place. It didn't work for me. So that's why I don't recommend it. I brought it with me, but I wasn't like, oh wow, this works good in this type of climate, or I didn't receive any compliment. I don't wear fragrance to receive compliments, but if the fragrance projects, people feel it and they naturally tell you that you smell good. But this fragrance is super delicious, but I didn't feel it on me. Like I spray it at the moment, and when I get out of the room, I didn't smell it anymore. So, so that's why I think this fragrance doesn't work well in a hot, humid, and tropical climate. Like if the skin is always sweating and or humid, this fragrance doesn't work good. The next fragrance I took with me is this Andromeda by Tiziana Terenzi. This is not the cap of the fragrance. The cap of the fragrance is big and heavy. This is the plastic cap for travel. I decided to bring Andromeda to my holiday vacation in the Caribbean because the smell is so delicious and very, very elegant. I know this is a fruity fragrance. It's fruity and floral, but I barely feel the flowers. I mostly feel and smell the sweetness of the fruits. But it's an elegant fragrance. Let me tell you the notes on this fragrance. It has this beautiful note of ylang ylang, water jasmine, bergamot, and grass. It has note of peach, pear blossom, lily, white heliotrope, damask rose, and violet leaf. Also has note of cashmere wood, ebony, amber, tonka bean, coconut powder, vanilla, and sugar. Now you know why I wanted to take it, because it has beautiful fruity notes and tropical flowers. But to me, this fragrance is no floral at all, and that's why I took it with me, because I don't feel the flowers. This is an straight de parfum, so this is not another perfume, this is an extract. So this fragrance is very long lasting, and this fragrance will get you compliments. This Andromeda by Tiziana Terenzi, yes, I do recommend in the humidity and hotness of these tropical places, because it smells good and it projects. And also it lasts a lot on your clothes, and it will last on your skin until you take a shower. This one did work good on my skin in the type of climate, the tropical island of the Caribbean. And yes, I do, if you are looking into bringing this on your next tropical island vacation, like in the Caribbean, I will say yes, you can bring it with you, but try it first. And if you like it, you can bring it with you. This fragrance will get you compliments. People will ask you, what fragrance are you wearing that smells divine? That's how people will approach you. Are you wearing any fragrance? Are you wearing fragrance? What type of fragrance are you wearing that smells divine? because this fragrance will get you compliments. And even if you are sweating in the humidity and tropical climate, people will still smell you. So this, even if you spray your entire body from top to bottom, you won't feel intoxicated. It didn't make me feel sick or nauseous. So this fragrance is good for a tropical and humid environment. So I do recommend this one. The other fragrance that works really, really good in that type of humid, tropical, hot place, island, tropical island, was this Creed Aventus for her. This fragrance is very, very delicious, and this to me smells very, very elegant. This is one of my favorite fragrances, and this is one of the fragrances I'm gonna have with me forever. This is my love. I don't know why I love it so much. And when people ask me about this fragrance, they always, well, they don't ask me, they ask my husband. I don't know why women perceive this as a masculine fragrance. I do know that this fragrance has a very strong character and is very, very delicious. I don't know if because of the strong character that I like it. I don't think I have a very strong character. I am very, very soft. But this fragrance is so beautiful and elegant, sophisticated to my point of view. And when people ask me about this fragrance, if I'm with my husband, they ask my husband what fragrance he's wearing. And sometimes he's not wearing fragrance that day. And then they come to me and they smell me and they know it's me who is wearing this fragrance. It's not the first time that people say that the fragrance smells masculine. But to me, this is not a masculine fragrance. To me, maybe it's unisex going to feminine side. And this fragrance, it doesn't matter if you go hiking, if you go on a tour, if you spend the whole day by the pool or by the beach, even if you sweat a lot, this fragrance will still project and you will still smell it. This fragrance is very long lasting. I don't know, because they say they use natural ingredients, natural oils on these fragrances. Maybe some fragrances are more stronger than others, because if they use natural products, natural ingredients, it depends on the season when they pick up the material, the raw materials, is the potency of the fragrance. But my fragrance is really good and it lasts over 12 hours, especially if I apply it in the back of my hair, on my hair, or on my clothes. This, even if I wash my clothes, I still smell this fragrance on my clothes. And it's very beautiful and I really like it. This fragrance, I just don't like it, I love it. And the purpose of this video is telling you if it works in the humidity and heatness of a tropical island in the Caribbean. I went to Dominican Republic. I already mentioned it many times, but this fragrance will work perfectly in that type of climate. Because in my experience, even if I was the whole day under the sun waiting for my kids to play in the pool at the beach, at the end of the day, this fragrance was still on me very strong. And it didn't change that much. Like, it didn't become dirty or rancid on my skin. It kept smelling. I keep smelling it the same, even if my skin was all sweaty and my clothes were wet because of the humidity of the place. It's very humid in those places. So I do recommend this fragrance for humid and hot climates. on a tropical place, and it lasts a very long time, and people like it. So this is a good option if you want to travel and take it with you to a humid, hot, and tropical place. This was Creed Aventus for her. Now, my last fragrance that works perfect on sweaty skin is this Sex and the Sea by Francesca Bianchi or Bianchi. This fragrance is so small that you can take it on your bag with you if you travel by plane and they won't take it out. This is only 1.4 ounces. I took it in my personal bag with me and I didn't have any problem. The good thing with this fragrance, Sex and the Sea, is that you can apply it even on top of your sweaty skin. It doesn't matter the time when or where you apply it. The fragrance will also, this fragrance will combine perfectly with your skin. Even if your skin is sweaty, even if you're being the entire day by the beach or by the pool, this fragrance won't disappoint, because this fragrance will adapt to your skin so well that it doesn't become dirty. To me, it doesn't become dirty or animalic. You know, I was very afraid, kind of hesitant to buy this fragrance, but because of the notes, it has some notes that I didn't like, especially this note that is called civet. And also in the notes mentioned that this fragrance has ambergris. So, but ambergris is okay. I'm okay with ambergris because Aventus for her has ambergris and I really love this fragrance. But civet, I don't know. But after reading more about it, in the description they say that this fragrance doesn't have any animal derived ingredient. So I think the civet and the ambergris is synthetic ingredient. So I'm okay with that. The fragrance also has the notes of coconut and I think pineapple. And let me see what else it has. According to this online website, this fragrance has the notes of ambergris, coconut, pineapple, mimosa, immortelle, iris, civet, vanilla, myrrh, benzoin, labdanum, sandalwood, and rose. And this is supposed to be a unisex fragrance that was launched in 2016 by Francesca Bianchi or Bianchi. And to me, this fragrance is not too masculine. To me, it's more feminine than masculine, but it's targeted to both genders. It's unisex. So I like this for me. I don't think I would like to smell this on my husband. Some fresh fragrances, you have to apply them right after you take a shower so they can smell good. If you reapply a few hours later or in the middle of the day when you already have your body warm, they don't smell good. But this fragrance will smell really good after when you're clean, and also when you already have your body warm and you're being walking or doing any type of activity in the middle of the day. So this fragrance is called Sex and the Sea, but it doesn't have anything to do with sex. I'm gonna say it like that, because some fragrance you smell it and they smell like very sensual or sexual, but this one to me is good. It's very creamy and it's very well combined, but I don't feel that smell, that sensual smell that other fragrances has. The description of this fragrance sometimes scare people. Yeah, that's what happened with me. But at the end, I decided to buy it a week before my trip, and I really like it. And I do recommend this fragrance, Sex and the Sea, if you wanna take it with you to a humid, hot, and tropical place, because this one will work with your skin when it's clean and also with your skin after sweating. I think now I understand the description about uh, intimate encounters at the beach wearing this fragrance, because even if your skin is dirty, this one always smells good on your skin. But it doesn't have anything to do with sex. To me, it doesn't have anything to do with sex. It's more of a fragrance that combines really well with sweaty skin. That's how I understand it, because I was wearing it from the morning and reapplying it during the day after sweating, or even if I got wet and then I apply this on top, this one will work and perform good with dirty skin, sweaty skin. So I do recommend this fragrance for hot climates and tropical places. And don't be afraid of the name of the description. To me, this one, it doesn't smell animalic. It does smell really, really good. It smells, I don't know how to describe it, but this one has become one of my favorites for any type of activity. Maybe, yeah, for any type of activity and any climate. But this one right now, I already experienced it in a hot, humid, extremely humid place, and this one performs excellent. So I do recommend this for the entire day. It doesn't matter the activity you perform during the day when you are in a vacation, in a tropical vacation or holiday vacation. And the last mention on the fragrances that I took with me is this Coqui Sigil Agua de Colonia. This is a mosquito or insect repellent. And what I like about this insect repellent is that it smells really good. It doesn't intoxicate my kids and my nose. This is a very pleasant smell, and I wanted to try this because the ones at the store are really harsh and I cannot stand them on my nose. So when I found this option at this Coqui place, I wanted to try it, and then this works good because we went on a tour to an island, and on that island there were thousands and thousands of mosquitoes. You just sit down and they attack you. They know you're new. So I applied this to my kids, to their legs, their arms, even their faces, and even I apply it on my face. I just spray it like this and then apply it all over my hair and my face, because those mosquitoes were biting ears, were biting the face, they were biting everything. So this mosquito repellent, I do recommend it if you want something that smells pleasant and that won't intoxicate you, and it will work good with mosquitoes. I used to apply this also before dinner, because sometimes dinner on those type of island environments are outside, so you can see the ocean or you can see the pool, and there's always a lot of mosquitoes on those hotels and resorts. So you need to bring one of these. And I also like the size of this because it's only 2.2 ounces, and I was carrying this with me in my personal bag, and we travel by plane. So this is another fragrance that is very small. the Sex and the Sea is only 1 ounce. So these two fragrances, I brought it with me in my personal bag, and I didn't have any problems at the airport. So you can bring this with you. It's only 2.2 ounces, so you can have it on hand. So, and you won't have any problem at the airport. And we were five people on my family, but my husband, I don't know why mosquitoes don't attack him, but they attack me and my kids. So, and I, even if we use this for about 7 days on our trip, I still, we only use like half of the bottle. So I think for a week, this is a good amount. So this smells really pleasant, like I mentioned before, and it works good if you cannot stand the chemicals, that the ones that they sell at store that are more, they have more chemicals, and this is more natural. I really don't remember what ingredients this one have, but I like that it has natural ingredients, and that's why I got it. I'm gonna leave you the link down in the description section of all these products that I mentioned today, so you can check them out. To finish this video, I'm going to tell you quickly my favorite fragrance that I took on my trip. The number 1 is Crida Ventus for her. Number 2 is Sex and the Sea, because this works with sweaty skin and it always smells good, creamy and delicious. And on third place, I will say I love Andromeda by Tiziana Terenzi. This is a very elegant, fruity, and delicious fragrance that works good on that type of climate, but I do suggest to wear this for afternoon or evenings when you dress up. And the last place, like the least fragrance that I can recommend, is this one. I do not recommend to take this to a humid and hot tropical island environment, because this one won't shine on that type of climate. At least that was my experience. So I do not recommend this for a humid like I said again, for a humid, hot, and island tropical adventure or tropical place. It's super delicious, super elegant, super light, and sweet, and so beautiful and elegant. I cannot recommend it for a humid, tropical, hot place. But I'm still going to wear it here, and now we are in fall in Texas. I will wear it in fall, and I'm also gonna wear it in winter now that I already tried it and opened it for the first time for this vacation. I opened it the day before, and I smelled it the day before vacation, and I want this for dinners, evening dinners with my family. But I only wear it twice because I didn't feel it, and I didn't smell it. So for now, I cannot recommend this if you travel in to a humid, hot, and tropical place. But that's it for this video. I hope this video is of some help to you. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section, and I will try to answer as I can. Bye.